Crew Squad Studios, where we use pretty lame effects to make, well, pretty lame videos. What's up, guys? So today, for the first episode of Tunes Talk, I'm just gonna give you guys my top 10 songs, and it's just go ahead and disclaimer. It's gonna be pretty much a lot of classic rock and mainly rock. So if you're looking for something else, then you shouldn't be here. I don't even know who's watching this. So sub Jackson and Keith. Shout out to my boys at the Crew Squad Studios. Jackson doing movies and Kiefer doing all the nerdy stuff. I'll be popping in and both of those every now and then. So let's get on it. Number 10. Alright, number 10, coming in at a strong number 10 is Baby I Love Your Way by Peter Frampton. I just think it's such a great song. It's such a great tune and a great acoustic song that Frampton did. He really, I think, pushed himself into the mainstream, into the popularity with this, and I really enjoy listening to this song. You can pretty much listen to this anywhere, and it will lighten the mood. Great songwriting, lyrics are great, and everything with the guitar, the acoustics, again, they're great. So, great number 10. Number 9. Alright, number 9 coming in is the title album for Dire Straits' 1985 hit album, smash album actually, is Brothers in Arms. And if you know anything about me, that you know that Dire Straits, Knopfler and the Boys, they're my favorite band. They're, I would say, probably one of the most underrated bands, and I can get into that later. But and this song especially, the lyrics are just so great, and the main thing I love is how Knopfler is able to make such a great solo without playing anything fast or anything crazy. It's just every note he plays is just extremely profound and necessary. So great song for number 9. Number 8. Yeah, what's a top 10 song list without any Led Zeppelin in there, you know? So number 8 coming in from Led Zeppelin 2 is Bring It On Home. I know if you know a lot about Led Zeppelin, then you may have thought with Led Zeppelin 2 it could have been a whole lot of love, but actually I really like Bring It On Home a lot better just because of the blues progression and the great riff towards the middle of the song. There's a blues progression for about a minute and a half, and then after that, Page just explodes into this great riff it's awesome. It kicks butt. So, and then other than that, it just keeps going and going, and then it comes back to the harmonic and the blues riff. So it's a really great, well orchestrated song. Very not as well known. I think it should be more popular than this, but Led Zeppelin song isn't very popular, you know. So very worthy song for number 8. Number 7. Well, I wouldn't sleep well at night if I knew that there wasn't an Allman Brothers song on one of my top 10 lists. So here it is, Midnight Rider by Allman Brothers, coming out on the album Idlewild South in I believe it's 1970. Yeah, it was a great album. An exciting, I would say, acoustic song, a great chord progression and everything. I love the vocals in it and the words. It's a great song that you can to be on the road to, a great travel song. And of course, Duane Allman's slide guitar on this is just immaculate. So they really just kick it up in this song. So a great number 7. Number 6. Alright, now we're getting to the good stuff. So, number 6, Cream came out with an album in 1968 called Wheels of Fire, and on that song was a great, probably one of the greatest covers ever made, and that was Crossroads. It was originally made by Robert Johnson, the great blues guitarist, and then Clapton just was really influenced by him when he did this, and it goes down as one of the greatest guitar solos of all time, and it's just the guitar, and it's great. Of course, the lyrics are good too, but I mean, what really shines in this song is the guitar. The guitar solos by Clapton, of course Ginger Baker on drums and Jack Bruce. But yeah, a great number 6 song. Number 5. Alright, 1983, U2 comes out with the albums War, a very controversial album, but a great one at that. Mainly due to the fact that Bloody Sunday was on that album, and it's a great song. Very dark, meaningful song, but very profound too. And everything from Bono's vocals in that song to Edge's guitar work and Clayton's bass riffs, and of course Mullen Jr.'s drum rhythm in this is just so great. It probably made the intro in this is just his drumming, and it's great. And all of those components just combine together to make such a great song that is Sunday Bloody Sunday. Number 4. Alright, here it is. Comfortably Numb, of course, coming out on The Wall, the hit album by Pink Floyd in '79. One of the greatest guitar solos ever made. David Gilmour, really I would say a blues guitarist, and what most people say a psychedelic band. He really just explodes out onto this, and of course there's always that weird doctor thing going on, but you can ignore that for the Gilmour's vocals and guitar, and it's a great combo. Just he's taking it on by himself, and of course there's the band behind him, but he's really the component that shines the most through the song, with that middle guitar solo, and then finally that end one it's really unforgettable. And if you haven't heard this song, then I would really suggest that you do. It's a very well known song. It's not underrated, but it's definitely not overrated too. So number 3. Alright, number 3, who else but Mark Knopfler comes back, and on probably his most popular solo album in 2000, Sailing to Philadelphia, the title track to this album. This is one of my favorite songs of his, definitely my favorite song of his solo career. Probably not my favorite of his, you'll find out later, but the lyrics in this are so great, and they personally connected with me. Because I'm an aspiring writer, and they've really inspired me, because I mean, he just puts so many different components into the song. It's more than just a song, it's poetry, it's a historical document, it's a song, and it's so much more. It's an epic too. I mean, it tells a great tale. If you just listen to the lyrics, and if you haven't heard this song, then I highly suggest you do, because it's very profound, and it'll impact you very much. So yeah, great song. We are saved. Number 2. Woo! What a great song, what a great riff. Everything is just great in this song. I know I've said great about 150 times, but I can't stress more than this of it in this song by Eric Clapton, and his short-lived group but great blues rock group, Derek and the Dominos. So coming in at number 2, so strong, coming in at number 2, Layla by Derek and the Dominos. Whew. This song is just so great. I mean, let's face it, he got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because of this song for Derek and the Dominos. I mean, Eric Clapton is the only person to ever be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 3 times. once in Cream, once in Derek and the Dominoes, and once in Solo. So, and really, this song and the number one song are really what brought me to playing guitar and music and writing, aspiring to be a writer too. They're just written so well. Everything just blends so well together in these songs. And if you haven't listened to the original song, the original recording of this song, it's also Duane Allman also comes in and plays slide guitar over Eric Clapton. And it's just great just to hear them work together and hear that harmony that they have. It's great. And every time it's done live, it's by Eric Clapton. I mean, anytime it's great and it's astounding, the solos they can do. So, yeah. And number one. October 7th, 1978. Four boys from Newcastle, led by Mark Knopfler, the leading man, the leading vocalist and guitarist, a guitar virtuoso, came out with a jewel, a diamond in the rough, you could say, that will almost be forever lost, only to be rediscovered today as my favorite song. This Sultans of Swing is by far my favorite song. Before I listened to the song, I could never really say that I had a favorite song because I hadn't found it yet. And when I listened to this, I knew it was going to be that. This song is part of me. It inspired me to become a songwriter. Well, not a songwriter, but a writer, at least, because of Knopfler's great songwriting, and it led me to the guitar. But it's a great guitar song. Just listen to it. So, this song is just everything that you want. Very underrated. None of my friends know what it is, except for one person that I've brainwashed with it. And, so yeah. This is Sultans of Swing. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. That was my top 10 song list. Hope you enjoyed it. And be sure to check out Jackson and Kiefer's same show on this playlist at Crew Squad Studios. I believe Jackson is putting out a top 10 movies list, and Kiefer will later be coming out with a top 10 comic book character list. So stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.